G'day everybody, welcome back to Halo 2's campaign. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and hopefully you've enjoyed the first few episodes of the series. In the previous one, we did track down the Covenant Scarab and finally destroy it after it had been causing a bit of chaos in the city New Mombasa. Unfortunately, the Covenant carrier did initiate a slipspace jump within the vicinity of the city, completely obliterating everything in its path. Fortunately for us, though, we were aboard the UNSC light frigates. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, we did manage to slip through the jump gates, or the jump portal that was created, following the Covenant carrier to its next destination. So I assume in this episode we're going to mount some kind of an attack to perhaps board the carrier or perhaps maybe destroy it, something along those lines. So let's get to it.
How much further must we heft this baggage? Any cell will do? Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper-like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The hierarchs have something special in mind.
Man, I completely forgot actually, but this is perhaps the mission where we take control of the Arbiter.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus,
But I thought...
and take your brutes with you.
Release the prisoner.
The Council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy, one who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no, but become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
What of the Council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
Very cool.
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath. According to our station, all without exception. On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant. Even to our dying breath. Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies. We shall grind them into dust. And continue our march to glorious salvation.
Man, these elites are badass.
This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us. Leader, there is no doubt the storm will strike the facility. We'll be long gone before it arrives. Warriors, prepare for combat!
Alright, so suicide mission it is.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident.
Silent. Okay. I guess there's maybe a little bit of stealthing in this particular mission. But yeah, I just remembered that there is quite a bit of...
The storm has masked our approach. Then it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise, for now.
I was gonna say, quite a bit of a story of the splintering of the Covenant. Particularly with the elites and the brutes not getting along, but the elites also have a few different factions, and some factions no longer believe in the teachings or the sayings of the prophets, so...
Engage active camouflage. Reveal yourselves only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
Alright,
You may wish to do the same, Arbiter. But take heed. Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
okay. So we do have camo as well. We just play around with this. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't last very long though, so... Okay, let's just hide a little bit. I want to try and get in as close as we can. Try and melee these guys.
Any word on our missing brothers? Still nothing. And given what sleeps here, I fear they are lost. Surely the Oracle will protect us. Perhaps, but its sentinels are too few. Better we protect ourselves.
Oracles. Grab that.
Careful now. Danger is nigh. Stay back. Another enemy.
Okay, so much for going in quiet, because, yeah, that didn't really last too long, did it? I'm just trying to see if there are better weapons around.
Look out!
Carbines. Yeah, I reckon I'll stick with carbines. There we go. Alright, I don't really have a lot of ammo for this though, so just gonna see if I can find some more carbines lying around. Okay, that should do it, at least for a little bit. Okay, what next? Okay, yeah, we do have a few enemies. I'm hoping to be able to catch them off guard while they're closer to each other. That way we can possibly take out quite a few of them in the one go. Nice. Okay, it appears there might be quite a few more back that way though. Whoa! A lot of damage. Let's backtrack a little bit.
Still there?
Okay, nice.
Oh, you better like this.
Alright, and we managed to get even more carbine ammo, which is good. Oh, hang on. Got a few more targets here. They might be on a different level from us. Let's activate that. One more grunt remaining. Not entirely sure if he's really gonna survive. This is almost out of energy though, so probably going to have to switch soon. It's one down.
Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its door. Let me drop the second latch.
Where'd he go? Okay.
Get down!
Let's try and reposition. Take that.
Maintain discipline.
I think these guys... Okay, it's actually hard to tell which grunts are our allies and which aren't. I mean, once they start shooting at us, it's pretty obvious, but... Grab that. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Take cover. Okay, hopefully that took him out. Yeah, very good. Alright. Can we access any of these doors? No.
Find the controls to the hangar doors, Arbiter.
Controls to the hangar door. Okay. Back here, maybe? Nope. Okay, might be down that way. There. I think I'll grab this beam rifle. Try and snipe targets from afar.
I am making my approach.
Oh, we do have some movement. Okay, he's bringing in a phantom. Very nice. I assume we're getting some reinforcements here. Yeah, I do need to keep an eye out on those little drone things, because they do actually leave us beam rifles, and that could be very, very useful. And we're taking fire from somewhere.
Contemptible specimen of a contemptible race.
Master time is up.
Speech. I will eviscerate there.
Ow. Again, still having trouble trying to figure out who's friend and foe. Let's maybe take the high ground here. Ooh, hang on. Nice. I might take that, but we'll take it a little bit later. Okay. What about this thing? Ooh, okay. Hang on, I was wrong. It actually gives us this weapon, whatever this is. I don't know what would be a good combo. Maybe we take the blade plus this. Okay. Where did we take fire from? Down there. Alright. Good. It was a bit messy though, and none of our supporting elites or grunts survived that, so...
Keep heading down. Find the leader of these heretics.
Grab more grenades. I guess we're maxed out. Yeah, so the problem with the camo is that you do need to use it before you even engage in combat. So it's not always going to be reliable to try and get yourself out of a jam, though. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the beam weapons, actually. But, you know what? I might as well give it another go. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit more reliable.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, good. 2 in 1. Alright, it was a bit stuck there. Lucky for us. Alright, I think the carbine is definitely the most reliable though, so I might stick with that. Okay. The problem with stealth in this game is I feel like it does lend itself to potentially overextending yourself when you know that it's not safe. So let's just be methodical about it. Whoa. Alright, we do have a bit of help this time. It's good. They seem to just appear from out of nowhere, these guys. So I do appreciate the help. There we go. Oh, goodness me. Take that. Oh, man. It's stressful. Nice. Okay, I think I got him. How are we doing for the blade? I think maybe a couple more swings. Then we're going to want to change pretty quickly. Good. Oh, okay. These guys are all asleep. We could possibly take them out quietly. And, oh, okay, did just see them. Nice. Okay. Let's switch out again.
Danger on way.
Grab that. Got him. Right, I feel like there might still be another elite somewhere here. Or maybe I did take it out.
Hold fast. Fight, monster.
Backtrack a little bit. Replenish our ammo. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, good. And I'm wishing I had one of those plasma blades now. Ah, I just needed to verbalize it. Energy sword, rather. Plasma blade. So these guys are sleeping, so we should be able to get them. Gotta be careful of these things, though. Hang on. Whoa. Alright, definitely overextended ourselves.
You are no warrior. Their cowardice overwhelms them. A head your size cannot contain much brain. Steel yourself.
Up top. Did not realize that.
The prophet of truth sends his regards, heretic.
They do explode. Okay. Good to know.
Take cover!
Oh, God. Alright, through here. How are we doing for ammo? Not too bad.
Another here.
Whoa.
Clear.
Let's backtrack a little. Oh, a lot of grenades there. Just trying to get out of the way. Alright. Kind of clear.
Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle.
Its truth must not be silenced.
Goodness me. Alright. Definitely out of position. Yikes. Oh. Okay. I was a bit too curious about what the heretic leader was doing over there. Definitely put myself out of position. So let's just take cover over here. Should be able to deal with everything they throw at us from here. Nice. Good. One more. Oh. And another. 3, in fact. Okay. Goodness me. Let me just see if I can gather up a little bit more carbine ammo before proceeding. Is 72 all we can carry? Or perhaps maybe this doesn't have any ammo remaining. Yeah, maybe I've got all of the ammo that I can gather from here.
The heretics are mobilizing their air forces, officer. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our bandits to support you.
Nice. Okay. I was just about to say the heretic leaders seem to have escaped, so I'm going after them. Nice.
The heretics have weapon emplacements all over the facility, Arbiter. We'll take them out one by one until we find the heretic leader.
Okay. Can't remember exactly where we need to go from here. I guess maybe just follow the Phantom until we find a place to land. This thing is pretty beat up though, so just concerned that we're going to take a few more hits and just implode. Man, the soundtrack in this particular section goes really, really hard, doesn't it? Yeah, we're probably gonna die soon though. There he goes. Got a few new ones just up top over there, so probably gonna grab those. Should we do that immediately? Oh, okay, that was very close. Let's get out.
No sign of the heretic leader or his band. We must keep searching.
Okay, lead the way. Do see a few more banshees over there. They're a little bit too far to try and take down right now, though. I'll just stick close to the Phantom. Yeah, it is kind of difficult to get the right angle sometimes with the Banshee.
This area is clear. Let us continue. Track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Alright, out we go. And with that, I think that might be episode 4. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As usual, if you did, drop me a like down below. Otherwise, stay true, and we'll continue the story of the Arbiter, I assume, in the next episode. Bye for now.